I'm just gonna be like this. We're just gonna talk like this to see.
And we are rolling, so this is all part of the fun.
Are we ready?
The outtakes.
Are we ready for rolling with my homies? Are we ready? Hard Cats with Casi. I'm going to my friend's house. Let's go. Erica,
Welcome to the town of Vienna.
your house is in town, but tell me which quadrant you're in.
Was Southwest.
Southwest. We are now in Southwest Vienna,
Yes.
but in the town of Vienna.
Yes.
This is a dangerous intersection, don't you think sometimes? Like when people forget there's a stop time.
Yeah,
totally.
so that is one of the things that one pot. Yeah, in the town of Vienna, we're not on a double yellow line, which was important to us, but we are in the town of Vienna, so we're trading some of the quiet streets for being able to walk to anything and everything and being in it.
How long have you lived in Vienna?
We moved in August of 2020, so we moved right in the middle of the pandemic.
And it's time to move.
It was a great investment, best investment we've ever made.
Oh, that's a huge pro. Actually, I appreciate you saying big pro of moving in Vienna and the town of Vienna.
Yes.
Is the appreciation of the homes.
Yes.
And what brought you here?
The pandemic. We were living in Baltimore City and Canton, right on the water. We loved it. And then everything shut down and we really realized how small our house was when we had 2 young kids, 2 dogs at the time, 2 businesses we were trying to operate. So we started to look for a little bit more space, and we had a friend suggest looking about an hour outside of Baltimore in Vienna. And the reason why the town worked so well for us, we still wanted to be able to walk to things. So we wanted to be able to hit shops and ice cream shops and pizza, and we can do that in the town of Vienna. You can really park your car and not need to drive it. That's all the town of Vienna.
So you specifically were looking in the town of Vienna then when you bought?
Yes. We looked out in Great Falls. We looked beyond the town. There were lovely houses, but what really drew us was being able to walk the kids to school, and being able to just have everything within a 5-minute radius of our house.
So then you've been here 2020, it's 2025, so you've been here 5 years. So with that being what you wanted, how has it built up for that? Have you loved it?
We pinch ourselves daily, really. Yeah, we really do. We love the house, and every house in the town of Vienna is so distinctly different and unique, and that was really fun to just be able to walk into all of these homes. The people are incredible, so kind. All of the businesses are involved in the community in some way. You have amazing food in Vienna.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Our kids are big fans of Big Buns.
Oh, I do.
Bad chain. And then we've been to Clarity a couple of times. Oh, it's very fancy, but nice. But a lot of times we are at Westwood Country Club.
Okay. And did you guys join right away?
We joined after we found out that, and it's because the community is so tight. No one leaves the town of Vienna. If you move here, people will move to different homes within the town of Vienna, but nobody leaves the town of Vienna. And the pools have a bit of a wait list. So we joined Westwood Country Club for the pool.
You've touched on a couple, but tell me then your biggest pros of living in town of Vienna, southwest side.
Biggest pros, definitely walkability to everything and convenience. So with 2 kiddos, I can hit everything I need off of Maple, specifically for them, like their pediatrician, their dentist, their orthodontist, their eye doctor. Everybody is right off of Maple and within 5 minutes away. At the time when we had pups, we had the vet right off of Maple Avenue. So Maple Avenue has everything.
What about groceries? Where do you do groceries?
So groceries are easy too, right off of Maple. You've got Food Market, you've got Giant, you've got Whole Foods. So
You're good.
A little from everything.
You're set there. What other pros?
We have the elementary school off of Center Street. You have the Vienna Community Center. You have Waters Field right next to each other. Then you have the fire station, the police station, town hall. It's just such a charming street. The biggest benefit has been the kids, as they are growing older, being able to wander around town independently.
Yeah.
Safely.
Yeah.
They can get to their friends' houses on bikes, and Watersfield is packed with kids playing.
But it's so close to you, which is so great.
So great.
And it's easy. It's so fun for them because they can go from the community center, like you said, to Crumble. It's like right there. So they can easily jump from the community center to the trail to get to Crumble, and they all kind of travel in packs, right?
They do. A pro that really surprised us once the town could open up after COVID, there are so many fun community events that the town of Vienna hosts, where all of the businesses get involved, the kids look forward to it, and it's throughout the whole year. So we just got to experience Viva Vienna. They kick the summer off with this adorable carnival food trucks, and they can ride rides. It's adorable.
And your kids can walk there.
They do. Yeah.
They can easily walk there and come home when they need to, and because you're so close to town.
Yep. That was an important pro for us. Again, because we came from Baltimore City, we didn't need a lot of land. We had never had land. We wanted to be close to the action. And the Halloween parade's really cute because all of the businesses get involved. Yeah. You decorate a float. You have friends in the parade. So that's a fun one. The farmers market at the community center.
I guess you can walk.
We do. Taste of Vienna.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
All the restaurants get together and you can try all of their food, and everybody comes out. A couple great coffee shops on the street that we walk to.
So what's your favorite?
So the Vienna Day Cafe is cute. Cafe Amore is really good. And then Green Heart down the street we'll grab.
Do you do coffee there?
They do. They have a cold brew.
Oh, you know I love a cold brew. What about your cons?
Any city, town is going to have this. But traffic, Northern Virginia, traffic is something that you have to get used to and prepare yourself for. But when you get to know the town, you can find your street workarounds to avoid Maple completely.
Depending on where you're coming from work, you wouldn't even hit Maple or Church.
No.
If you work like going towards 66, which you have really easy access.
Easy on your side. 66, yes. Which makes getting to airports. And we can get there within.
Can you get to both of them within the same time?
20, 30 minutes. Yeah.
And it's so crazy knowing all the pros that you've just said, that one con could outweigh any of them.
And I had to really think about what a con would be. Again, we're really in love with this whole area. And I'm thrilled that we are in the town.
Any other things?
Oh, we have the Washington and Old Dominion. So the W&OD Trail that we pick up, we can take. It has a couple stops throughout the town of Vienna that you can cut into the trail, but it's a 45-mile trail that goes through Vienna. It goes
all the way to Leesburg.
To Leesburg, yeah, exactly.
And into DC. You can take it both ways.
That is a really cute trail. We jump on easy and we take that all the way down to Church Street.
Yep.
Green Heart. And it's really, when it is spring, summer, fall, it's beautiful. Vienna had a whole initiative where every street in the town of Vienna has to have a sidewalk.
Oh.
So they're all brand new sidewalks and they're very wide, and you can walk anywhere in the town of Vienna because there is a sidewalk on every street. And you'll see in the morning, kids are riding their bikes on the sidewalks, heading to school. That's another thing that I really love in the morning. The whole community is walking their kids to school. And then on Wednesdays, they do Walker Wednesday, and Cafe Amore sponsors it, and there's coffee for the parents waiting, and the kids are all playing. And again, it just pinched me.
So what you're saying is everybody should buy in the town of Vienna.
I know some people think about taxes and start to play with this the right investment, and again, it's very nuanced, but for us, the investment in the town was an amazing investment.
Yay! Any last minute words?
Buy from me. See, I do think it's important if you're looking in Vienna, especially if you're coming from a somewhere else.
Yeah.
Coming from another place, I think it's really important that you have someone that understands the nuances of this town and understands what's really important to you and knows the quadrants and knows what, where your house potentially could be close and can regulate your nervous system while you're going through this process, because it's stressful, but also can make it really fun and exciting, because this should be a fun and exciting
experience. Yeah, I totally agree. Yay! Thank you for being here. Oh my God, so fun. Love it.
Thanks for letting me brag about our town.
Yeah, hey, anytime.